my stars and garters. Yep, we're fighting the entire Tojo Clan. Well, at least the guys that are in Fukuoka, but that's not a piddly number, as you can well imagine. As the amount I'm running around here. Yeah, the heat hold is your absolute friend during this fight. Because of the invincibility frames it affords you, and the fact that it clears away a good number of people that are around you, so... Yeah, abuse that as much as you can. It's one of the main things. Yeah, one of the claim to fames when they were announcing this game was just like, wow, you can have like huge battles with so many guys at once, and never thought it would come down to this, but yeah. And this isn't like the worst it gets. Like it's still pretty strange, but it's not as bad as one of the later ones, because that one has a ridiculous heat action, but you know, we'll get that to that when we get there. But as it stands, you know, to counter the fact that you're fighting like a million guys at the same time, I'm sure as you notice, none of them have a really that big of a health bar. It doesn't matter because there's still like millions of guys around you. And thank goodness I have my heat abilities all boosted up, because it helps minimize the amount of damage that I take and helps me from being knocked down, because otherwise I'd have been kissing the pavement like multiple times by now. But actually, kissing the pavement isn't so bad in this one. I'll probably end up showing it to you sometime, but when you do, sometimes it'll give you like a quick time event where they're like stomping on you, but once you're done pressing the button presses necessary to get out of it, you'll immediately like knock out 4 guys around you, and that's a big help. Oh boy. Yeah, there's like no room to breathe here. Even with the ability to clear things away. How did I get stunned? Like, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter because I got punched like 50,000 times already, so yeah, I would be a bit stunned. Alright, well, I didn't want to do this so quickly, but I always forget that I have this, so might as well just clear out a bunch of fools with this. Oh, look at him just fall. Look at him fall. Oh, yeah. And of course, you know, if it was just like fighting a bunch of random mooks, like it would suck, but it wouldn't be too bad. Of course, they're gonna throw some stronger guys at you at certain points during the fight. First guy here is Shotgun Steve. I just gotta get over to him, or find him first. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the one. Oh no, it's all desperate. What am I gonna do? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, 4 plus. Man. Let me bring that guy over. Great. Back in heat action. Just throw this fool. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that, but... Yeah, this is my boomstick. Doesn't matter because there's like thousands of you in all directions. Oh! Yeah, we're not even like halfway through, and already they've got me down to like my first health bar is almost emptied. That's not a really good sign. Yeah, it's just trying to find a spot where you can stop and actually hit somebody without having 20,000 fists in your face at the same time. Shot that guy with a little preparation dance he was doing, but that didn't feel good. Well, that's the end of that shotgun. Figure they'd be bringing more guns to this thing, but you know how it is in Japan and their gun laws. Well, I didn't want to do this, but... Oh, did I actually clip it? Time for the President's Golf Club. I don't know who this president was, but man, he's got a wicked golf club. And yeah, they just shot missiles. And you know, that doesn't faze him one bit. Killed about 30 Yamakasa guys, but whatever. Oh, and we have new friends to the fight. You know, they don't actually fire the missiles when you're fighting them, because I guess that would be too ridiculous, but no, instead we got the Hammer Brothers. Look at them all fly. I feel like Sauron at the beginning of Lords of the Rings. And here's our last, like, really tough guy for the fight. This mask guy. He's the only one who does any kind of different fighting, and he's kind of relentless, as you see. Oh, he's already pissed off. Oh, how about I get pissed off? Let's see how you like it. Oh no, what will I do? Oh! Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 mooks! Ah ha ha! See, the crowd's kind of dispersing here a bit. I don't know if it's really... Oh no, it's filling up pretty fast. I still got a lot of guys to do. Break out there. Fill up my heat again. And might as well just do this for good measure. I want to get rid of Fat Tony over here before Spazoid actually goes and attacks him. There we go. There we go. I might be able to get out of this without having to use a health potion. It'd be the first that I've ever had one of these boss fights in this recap so far. Yeah, Flippy. Still got a lot of guys to go. Might as well bust out this again. Now, you may be wondering, like, well, you know, in all the other boss fights I've seen, there's always, like, one cool heat action you do against, like, the really tough guy. Like, what's going to happen for this one? And they got the same for this. It's kind of silly, like you would expect, but I don't want this. Yeah, you'd think the pole would be awesome because it's got, like, really good crowd clearance. It covers a wide area. The only problem is that his final attack is just way too slow and you'll get knocked out of it. Oh, here we go. Coming up to the end of the fight here. Time to take out the scraps. And a random Uzi appears. No biggie, just indirectly murdered a guy. But I guess it was either Kiryu or him. With a bit of the soul fist there. And we are done.